Welcome back to Arizona Daily Mix, weekend edition, and my guest today is the backbone of the television industry here at AZTV7. She's the one that empowers not only the show, but the whole staff here. And without her, the show would not go on, and without her, we would be lost. I should also bring her fresh tea. Okay, Faith of Miss Arcadia is here with us. Who's also? Did you write all that?
That's what you get for not writing your own prompter.
Well, I left it up to you. So, yes, Faith, our coordinating producer, is Miss Arcadia USA, which is so amazing. And again, International Women's Day is coming up.
Yeah.
And let's first talk about pageants, because I think a lot of people got the misconception about what pageants were. They weren't so much a beauty pageant. They were actually a way for women to get scholarships. They were actually a way for women to really empower each other on the platforms out there.
Definitely. I feel like when they first started out, they probably could have been looked at as a beauty pageant, swimsuit, evening gown, and that's really all people thought that was about. But now it's 2021. All of these winners are becoming business women. They're owning their own companies, entrepreneurs, going out and making a difference in the community. And so that's what pageants are about now. It's not just going for the appearances, it's helping during those appearances. So handing out toys to kids, helping collect food for a food drive, doing all those kind of things. And so it's definitely shifted into a more empowering stance. And then, just being, like, I'll say one of the best things about being in a pageant is being with all of the other women who are there with me. If I'm going out and doing something, they're right there behind me, cheering me on, telling me I can do it, those kind of things.
Yeah, and I know also you actually were able to get us Miss Arizona 2014, right? Is that who?
Yes, so later in the show. Yep, later in the show, you're going to talk to Jordan, and she was Miss Arizona USA 2014, I believe.
2014, cool.
Yeah.
I like this.
So
all right, and I know we're going to, so the pageant is going to take place in a way, right?
Yes, so we've had to shift and move it. It was supposed to be in January, COVID hit, so we moved it to July 9th, 10th, and 11th. So that's the final date. Yeah,
but you're going through everything, and that's what's so great about this. You're talking about having women being in the community, empowering each other and stuff. And that's where each of you who are in the different communities, like you're Miss Arcadia, there's Miss Scottsdale, Chandler, everything like that.
Yeah.
And you guys are all doing your platforms. What has been your kind of like platform?
So ever since, we talked about this when I first came on, ever since I was little, I've been involved in a military family, Army family. My grandpa was in the Navy, dad, brother, Army. And so I just want to give back to veterans in general, because I feel like we don't, we talk about them while they're in the military, and then when they get out of the military, they don't know how to live life. They don't know how to live the civilian life. So giving back to them, there's a lot of homeless veterans, so that's something really important to me.
So I like it. All right. You're sitting here to give us some amazing Arizona women and also national women?
Yes. So first of all, we're just going to talk about International Women's Day in general. So if you think about it, last year we celebrated 100 years since white women got the okay to vote. So 100 years ago, there's still people living on this earth who are 100 years old and remember what that time was like.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until a few years after that all women were able to vote. So if you think about it, like, we've come a long way, but there's still a lot more stuff to do. So that's kind of what International Women's Day is all about, just helping women, supporting women, empowering them, and helping to get to the next step. Because like we say, it's about equality. It's not about women being better than men. It's not about men being better than women. It's equality. Completely the same all the way around.
Wow. And I know it was amazing that it wasn't until 1976 that women can actually have a checking account, and they had to take their husband along with them. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what else do you have going on?
And did you know that International Women's Day actually started in the United Nations?
Oh, I didn't know that.
So they started it, back in 1909, and then finally we came and adopted it, and now it's a thing. So that's pretty cool. So I want to share with you some really cool local stores that you guys can go and support women this month. So we've got Changing Hands bookstores. We have done stuff with them all the time. They're a great place, little spot in Tempe and Phoenix. There's also First Draft Book Bar in Phoenix. And then what's cool is Buffalo Exchange. If you've never been there, it's just like repurposed repurposing clothes
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So that's cool. And then Mabel's on 4th. It's located in Tucson, and it's a new kitchen shop with little fun assortments. So just go out there, show the women in your life you care, and just go support them.
So I like that,
Yeah.
and it's easy to do. I didn't know that about changing. I knew about changing. I goes there a lot, but I know
Yeah.
it was women owned. I know
Yeah.
that it was a family thing.
It's awesome to hear. It's awesome because all these little things, I put it out on social media like, hey, do you guys know of any local businesses that are female owned? And I got so many, so it's just nice to see. But I do want to talk about 2 very important Arizona women. So Ethel Maynard, she was the first African American woman elected into the Arizona State Legislature. And since her tenure, 21 black people have been elected to the Arizona House of Representatives, with 6 being female and 15 being male. So she's opened the path for women to be able to be on such a high platform, which is really cool. And then Annie Dodge Wanika, she was an advocate for many issues on the Navajo reservation. Healthcare was one of her main concerns, including the eradication of now I'm getting tripped up. How do you say it? Tuberculosis. There we go. There we go. And then she was awarded the U.S. Medal of Freedom by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1964. So
That's
just
awesome.
a lot of powerful women. That's what today and March 8th is about, just showing up for them and encouraging them. So
All right, so you put a good show for us together?
it's going to be a great show.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to our guests. So, all right, stick around. We got more of Women's Day here on the Arizona Daily Mix.